Soulja Slim, also referred to as Magnolia Slim, was a rising star known for his unparalleled rapping capabilities, along with his unfiltered lyrics, achieved major success throughout the South and worldwide. With his chart-topping single, Slow Motion, that landed at #1 on the Billboard charts, placed Soulja Slim in the limelight, that earned him fame. He is still considered one of the founders of New Orleans rap. Encompassed with so much raw talent, along with a promising future, Soulja Slim was on the verge to becoming legendary, until he was brutally murdered. James Tapp Jr., better known by his stage name Soulja Slim, was born on September 9, 1977 in New Orleans, Louisiana, produced by the parents of Linda Tapp Porter and James Edward Porter. Soulja Slim was raised in the Magnolia Projects, located in the 3rd Ward of New Orleans. During his teenage years, he attended Booker T. Washington High School, before dropping out his sophomore year. Refusing to let shortcomings derail his future, he soon began a career as a rapper. He released his debut album, titled Soulja for Life, on Hype Enough Records in 1994 under the stage name Magnolia Slim. The following year of 1995, he released a 4-song EP, called The Dark Side. After the release, the song, You Got It, appeared on No Limit Records' double album compilation titled, Down South Hustlers, Bouncin' and Swingin' in 1995. Making a name for himself, Soulja Slim was becoming a heavy hitter in the rap game. Aside from his booming music career, he became a young father at the age of 18. And on September 21, 1995, Adderall Bell, aka Lil Soulja Slim, was born. Taking on fatherhood, in addition to having a purpose, Soulja Slim dived back into his career. Subsequently, he signed to Master P's No Limit record label in 1998. Furthermore, he released 2 albums on the label, Give It to 'Em Raw, that came out in 1998, and The Streets Made Me that was released in 2001. In spite of his accomplishments, trouble soon followed him. Soulja Slim was convicted of armed robbery, and incarcerated for 4 years. Despite the roadblocks, he never wavered. Reappearing 3 years later, he created his own label, Cutthroat Committee Records, as well as releasing his 3rd album, entitled, Years Later, on December 24, 2002. Keeping up the momentum, Soulja Slim published his last album, Years Later, a few months after, on August 26, 2003. The album featured the hit, I'll Pay for It. As a result of his hard work, he collaborated with fellow New Orleans rapper, Juvenile, for the blazing single, Slow Motion, in 2003. The song was released alongside Juvenile's Juve the Great album, and peaked at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts. Although Slow Motion was listed on Juvenile's album, he explained the song was really Soulja Slim's. Juvenile went into great detail. He said, I never took credit for that song because my dude created it, and it was supposed to be on his album. He went to my brother, and asked my brother to talk to me. He went on to say, talk your brother into putting it on his album. I think it would be a better look on Universal, than the company he was signed to, so that's how that went. That was pretty much Soulja Slim's #1 single. Nonetheless, the song went on to becoming a success. Loved ones who knew him best stated every line of his gritty lyrics were gathered from his own personal experiences. Ultimately, his lyrics would mirror his real life, generating an unfortunate reality. According to police reports, on November 26, 2003, Thanksgiving Eve, James Adderall Tapp Jr. was in transit to a performance, when he was tragically gunned down by an unknown gunman, in front of his mother's house on the 4600 Lafayette Street, located in New Orleans. Soulja Slim was gruesomely shot 3 times in the face, along with 1 bullet inside his chest, before succumbing to his injuries. Sadly, he was only 26, at the time of his death. In honor of Soulja Slim, he was laid to rest on December 6, 2003, at Rhodes Funeral Home in New Orleans, accompanied by a burial held at Mount Olivet Cemetery. Family and friends gathered around to send their final condolences. True to his unique style, Soulja Slim was embellished with his cutthroat committee charm, jewelry, and adorned in leather camouflage clothing. Dealing with the pressures of a high-profile case, homicide detectives began a thorough investigation. Pursuing all active leads, eventually, solid evidence was compiled that led detectives to finding the alleged shooter. Not long after, on New Year's Eve of 2003, Garrell Smith, 22, was arrested in connection with Soulja Slim's murder. Police discovered a stolen pistol, found in Smith's possession. Lastly, ballistics were matched for the gun that was used in the slaying of Soulja Slim. After an unexpected turn of events, murder charges were eventually dropped against Smith, in the case, due to no witnesses coming forward to testify against him. Garrell Smith would later be killed by gunfire himself in 2011. Due to the unforeseen circumstances, Soulja Slim's case still remains unsolved to this day. Although this tragedy had a disastrous ending, Soulja Slim's legacy is one of positive influence. He showed people how to overcome adversity, and he displayed resilience in any situation. During the height of his career, he was a prominent figure. The Cutthroat Committee CEO was one of the most sought-after rappers from the South. By the same token, his charismatic personality, infused with his razor-edged flow, will always be remembered. Rest in peace James Adarrell, Tap Jr., aka Soulja Slim. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Fateful Files.